Collective, your mysterious ways are creeping people out. And like the way that you move, like I feel like you're like extraterrestrial, like even your movements, collective, like yeah. But whatever you're doing, I feel like it's everything about you, collective. Like people know how otherworldly you truly are, and it's creeping them out. Like I said, it's in everything you do, like your movements, like the way you respond completely differently than what they had planned on you to respond. Like you could stay really silent and when they expect you to explode, or the complete opposite, you know what I mean? But either way, you're so unpredictable, and these people, you're creeping people out. I know I do videos about this a lot, but I really need y'all to know how much you creep people out, like ordinary people. But yeah, like you could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You are very passionate about your journey, your mission, your purpose here. Like you have the spark of life. Like you bring inspiration and energy, like positive energy to this realm, collective. But you are like the spark of life, my loves. I hope everybody's having a beautiful day. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. My name's Kristen. This is Silver Soul. If you like my style and the way that I read, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell for notifications, hit all so you can be notified every time I upload. Comment on the video. Let me know if it resonates. I love y'all in the comments. Keep them coming. Keep them positive like y'all do, most of you. And let's see what else. Oh, if you would like to donate or a personal reading, the information will be in the description box below. But let's get into it. To my returning viewers and subscribers, I love you guys so much. Y'all are amazing. Come here and let me love you, collective. All right, let's get into it. So what specifically about what you're doing right now is creeping everybody out? Yeah, you have integrity, collective. Like you do the right thing when nobody's watching, and people have so much desire for you, collective. Owls and leopards could be very significant, or eagles. What do you want us to know, please? You could be an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. That came out too. But you're very grounded and stable and peaceful and nurturing. Like, I feel like you're just a very caring person. Like, there's no need for people to be creeped out by you, but it's the people that are doing wicked shit in the shadows that feel that light. Like I said at the first card, the Ace of Wands. If the lighting here, it's really bad today. I'm sorry, y'all. But, yeah, like, I forgot what I was saying. But anyway, at the beginning, the Ace of Wands, like, I forgot. Oh, you are the light, collective. Like, it's only the darklings that are intimidated and scared of you and creeped out. Like the ones that are doing wicked shit. Yeah, you send people through awakenings, collective. You open people's third eye. It's like you are the eyes of the universe. Like you have eyes everywhere, collective. You know what these people have been up to. Yeah, you're like this E.T. being, like E.T. phone home. Like this card, like is my like from Fifth Element, like the Deva on that movie. That's what this being on this card looks like, collective. You are literally in this world, but not of it, and you are here to bring truth and knowledge and show people what it means to live by integrity. To not do wicked shit in the darkness, like, but you're here to open people's third eye and spark the light that's within them with your truth, collective, because it's truth that you speak and that you live in with that integrity. It's truth that you speak, and there's this lightsaber sword down here. Like, your truth is divine truth. You are this galactic ambassador, collective, an ambassador for the divine, like a mouthpiece of the divine. What do you want us to know, please, my loves? yeah, you're this sage energy collective. You are so wise. You have so much cosmic intelligence, and people don't know where you get this information from. Like, they don't understand how you know what you know. Wolves could be very significant, but they don't understand like how you have all this cosmic intelligence. Where did you get it from? How did you learn this stuff, collective, that you know? They don't know. Like I said, it's a mystery to them because you are not of this world, collective, and you're very free spirited as well with the maiden there. Like, roses could be very significant. You could have a little pet bunny for a couple of y'all out there, but I feel like you're a very creative person. You're very artistic. You're very free spirited. You're very free flowing. And like I said about her movements, like, I feel like there's something just in the way that you move that is very graceful and otherworldly, and like, people can just tell by the way you move your body when you're just going about everyday life that you are not a normal person out here, collective. And then when you open up your mouth, the mystery only deepens. And I'm telling you, people are very fascinated by you, collective, and they desire you greatly because you have this innocence and this like integrity about you. But they're creeped out by you. And they should be. Like, yeah, you're in this self, like, you are focused on yourself. You've done so much self-work and self-growth and self-healing and self-introspection, collective, to get you to this point. But you're very free-spirited. You could relate to being like a flower child hippie or something, collective. What do we need to know? We have the counselor card. So you, like, when this card comes out, it's like people feel that emotion, that empathy from you. People feel like you're a soft spot to land type energy. Like, you're a safe place, the ones that are meant to, you know, you're like a good shoulder to cry on, like a warm hug. And I was talking about cosmic intelligence and the kahunas in Hawaiian tradition. They say that our ancestors came from the stars and swam through the cosmos in dolphins and whales. And there's 2 whales on this counselor card. Like, you are not from this world. Your intelligence is not from this world. You might have been born here, but that's not where you're from. Like, your soul, your consciousness, like, it's from another world. And the whales and the dolphins are highly intelligent beings, like cosmic beings. What do you want us to know? Yeah, you're in this hero energy, collective. I feel like you're a hero for a lot of people. You bring a lot of people hope and inspiration and that spark of life back, collective, that they desperately need in this world right now. What do you want us to know? You teach people through your own journey of pain and heartbreak and suffering that it is possible to grow from it, to heal from it, to learn from it. Dang, Jelly. Yeah, did y'all hear that? That was her being not graceful. I feel like maybe people could like stumble around you, stumble their words, like stutter or something. Like, you make people really nervous with your energy because it's so mysterious, my loves. What do you want us to know? You could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I had the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. But you're a healer, collective. You teach other people to heal, like I just said, through heartbreak and suffering and pain. Like, you help bring them out of the darkness and into the light. Like, maybe out of addictions, because with this desire card that speaks about addictions, like, you could help people break chains, collective, just by speaking your truth to them. And I apologize, I wasn't here yesterday with y'all. I had a couple appointments and I was going to make a video after that. I had 2 of the most magical experiences. I'm not going to share them with y'all yet. And one of them I'm not ever going to, but I had 2 of the most magical experiences in the past couple days. And God works in mysterious, mysterious ways. Great mystery. Like, put people on my path in the last couple days separately that have really changed, like, the direction. Just, it's been a magical couple days, collective. Oh, as I say magical, this card, my 3 of Pentacles in this deck, he's planting magical seeds. Like you could be creating something collective, and like the seeds you're planting are going to grow this secret garden that I talk about all the time because they're magic. It's like Jack the Giant Slayer. I love that movie. Me and my kids used to watch that movie all the time. But like he plants these magic beans that have been given to him by this monk, and he reaches another world, collective. That's what you're doing. The seeds you're planting are helping the new earth grow. Boom. What do you like about that? Yeah, you're balanced in your emotions, collective, and that's what creeps people out too, because so many people running around here, they are so off balance. They're in reverse in tarot terms. Like they're just off balance completely, but you're here to help bring things back into balance, collective. Some of y'all could be a Libra, but you are the Singe Cold, this helper. Like you're like a spirit guide in human form, collective, but you're not human. You are a spirit guide in this avatar, in this human avatar, because that's what this is. We are spiritual beings having a human experience, collective. And you're here to help people transform into their highest selves. Help them break the chains. Help them heal from whatever addictions that they're struggling with. Help them just break through chains. And it doesn't have to be addictions. It can just be mental entrapments, collective. But there has been great magic done to keep the population of our planet asleep and on drugs and alcohol and, like corn and stuff like that. Like, it is all a trap. It's vibrations. They are trying to keep us suppressed. And a lot of addicts and alcoholics and, people that struggle with wanting to numb the pain, it's because they are such great empaths, collective. Like they feel everything, the pain of the world and the pain of others, and then people want to inflict more pain when we already feel all of it anyway. So like I say all the time, if you are struggling with addictions, if you are struggling with things like that, there is hope. I'm literally the poster child of lost causes, collective. And if I can come out of the darkness and step into the light and help others come into the light, you can too. Nobody is too far gone into the darkness to not be brought out by the light. And I'm living proof that miracles exist. What do you want us to know? But you help other people, collective. People could look at you like a father or mother figure, like they look up to you, collective. People look up to you. Yeah, you're in union with the divine and within yourself, collective. You are. And for some of y'all out there that are just now coming into your awakenings, you have to realize how protected you've been throughout all the trials and tribulations of your life. Even if you're still struggling right now, my loves, like you are still protected and in a very divine connection with Creator. You're here to help, collective. You're here to help people find their own personal connection to God. Jesus said, and this is the words from the movie Stigmata, which has always been one of my favorite movies, but and I relate a lot to that movie. But anyway, it's not the exact words that Jesus said, but I like the words in the movie Stigmata better. And it says, the kingdom of God is inside you and all around you, not in mansions made of wood and stone. Split a piece of wood and I'm there. Lift a stone and you will find me. God is everywhere and in everything. And I say this all the time when I say God. I only say that because that's what we've been conditioned. But God is a light energy, an energy that you can tap into, a positive vibration, a high vibration, a light vibration, a light source that is inside all of us. It is surrounding all of us. It is in everything. It's in this table. It's in this sheet. It's in these cards. It is a spirit. It is an energy. There is nothing on the planet. I don't care if it's a blade of grass or glass. That's not connected to each other. We are all connected. And that's why the church, like these mansions that like it's for politics. Like you don't need a preacher or a church to find God, collective. God is all around you and God is inside you. The divine is within you. You are a divine being. You don't need to go to church and get baptized. You can baptize yourself in spiritual baths. A personal connection to the divine, to great mystery, and to ourselves is what we are called to have, collective. And you teach people that. You teach people how to come into union with the divine within themselves, my loves, and it creeps people out. What do you want us to know, please? Yeah, you're this 10 of Cups, collective. Like, you're like heaven on earth, like earth angel energy, like you are so loving and caring. Like when people like do fuck shit to you, collective, and they get kicked out of your energy and out of your life, oh, they feel it. They feel iced out. Like all this warm, loving energy straight from heaven, the divine, like this light, this warmth, this love, like when people do you wrong and they get pushed out of your life or leave your life because God wanted them to leave your life, like they feel frozen, like they feel the loss of your energy, collective. What do you want us to know? What do you want my beautiful loves to know today? Yeah, you put people deep in their thoughts, collective. Like you make people sit and actually reflect on that life, on the universe, on the divine, on themselves, on their purpose here. Like, even if they didn't want to, like the people that leave your life especially, like, but you do that with everybody. Like, you bring in such amazing energy like nothing this world has ever seen before because you're so closely connected to the divine. Like, and for those of y'all, like I said, who are new on this journey, you just don't realize how much the divine has protected you. Like all your suffering has been, not all been for naught, collective. It's all for a purpose. What do you want us to know? But you put people deep in their thoughts with your knowledge, collective. Like your divine knowledge puts people deep in their thoughts and creates awakenings within them. Yeah, you teach people, like I said, how to balance their emotions and how to dream dreams for themselves, like how to daydream again, like how to believe that dreams can become reality again, like because they can, collective. Like you make people believe in magic again, like universal magic, not stupid ass bitch ass witchcraft with the y'all's lame asses out there. Like that is so weak and pathetic for anybody doing that stupid ass black magic. Like it's so sad. Because, like, we all have the magic, well, not all of us, because, like I've said before, some people have done so much evil in so many past lives. They are literally born rotten to the core. Just like you're on a mission of light, they are on a mission of steal, kill, and destroy. Death, destruction, chaos. Like, there are those beings here, too. But you, my love, are here to spark people's light. Right? And to save them from the darkness, collective. Yeah, you're sent from heaven straight to earth. As I was saying, you're like heaven energy, earth angel energy. I said, you are sent here from heaven to earth, even if you don't realize it at the moment. Yes, you were. To the ones that this is resonating in your soul, you are a divine being and you are sent here to help. And healers are the ones that go through the most in life, collective. Yeah, I said hero, like you are so many people's heroes, collective. People look at you as a hero. And I did a video the other day and it talked about the hero's journey. Some of y'all could have died multiple times and just keep regenerating, keep resurrecting. You just don't die, like myself, like immortal energy, death and rebirth. I feel like you've had many deaths and rebirths in your life. Like you've had many endings where you have risen up. Like you are this cosmic egg, collective. You are divine. Like you were born divine. You were created in the womb as a light being, a divine being. And the light has to be planted in darkness because, my dears, the light cannot shine. The stars can't shine without pitch black. I feel like a lot of y'all have been in pitch black darkness, in whatever ways that means. Yeah, you've been at, like, by the devil. Like, you see the horns on that lady? Like the devil, like, has tried everything to get you to cease to exist, collective, to steal your soul, and it's just not going to happen. Like, they will not win against you. You could have struggled with poverty or homelessness a lot in your life, collective, for some of y'all, and you are showing people that it's possible to break free and break out of their chains. Because this Five of Pentacles talks all about, like, poverty and being bound to the darkness, and, like, you are here for a greater purpose. The darkness is not going to be a match for you. Look at those three doves. That self card came out again. The three doves, the angels of light, collective, are all around you throughout the darkness. That you've never been alone. And I just heard Michael Jackson's song, "You are not alone. I am here with you. Though you're far away, I am here to stay." Yeah, you're not alone, collective. I feel like you are just going with the flow, collective. Some of y'all could be a writer, but it is written for you to be here and for you to do exactly what you're doing, collective. What do you want us to know? I'm going to go with the Kipperish, and then I'm going to get a few of my own personal messages. If you've stuck with me this far, thank you so much, my loves. I'm so glad that you're here with me hanging out when you could be anywhere else, doing anything else. I'm so happy that you chose to hang out with me today. I just was talking about poverty, collective. If you are struggling with poverty, you will come out of it, collective. You will. What do you want us to know, my beautiful loves? Yeah, your work, labor, and efforts are going to pay off, collective. That's what I was talking about, planting magical seeds. There could be a court situation that you could be dealing with right now, and the courts see you as having integrity because it came out right over the integrity card. So if you are in a court situation dealing with any legal issues or anything, the courts see you as having integrity, collective. Yeah, and being on your path, like this light being that's on their path, on their divine path. And it sometimes, y'all, it feels so dark, and it feels like you are not on your path at all. It feels like you're lost in the darkness. You are not lost. All hope is not lost. I promise, all hope is not lost. Like, you are being divinely guided on your path through the darkness, through all the demons that you encounter in this world. Like, you're being guided by the light, collective, through all this conflict. What do you want us to know, please, my loves? Yeah, I mean, you creep people out so much with how mysterious you are. Like, they want to, I said, destroy you, cause conflict in your life. Yeah, like I said, because you're this star seed, light worker, divine being. Like, we go through the most, but you are not from here, collective. Like, you are a star being. That's why your life has been so hard, my loves. What do you want us to know, please? What do you want us to know, please? People could have written false statements on you in court, collective, because I have the false statement card down here, and the courthouse did come out. And like I said, the courts, if you're under investigation, they see you as having integrity and being on your pathway, on a divine path. They see that you're divinely led, collective, and that you live your life with integrity. Yeah, and like, these people that did this to you, collective, or whatever these people did, they are experiencing heavy karma, and it's not going to let up anytime soon, because they came for a divine being. They came for an otherworldly being, collective, someone who has so much faith, collective. And if you're running short on faith, you can have some of mine, my loves. I'll pray for you. I pray for y'all every day. Oh, and speaking of, to one of my awesome subscribers, Dave, I ordered my rosary. Thank you so much for praying for me on yours until I order mine. It should be here in a week. So much love for all your support. Just a shout out right there real quick. But to all y'all, I love you guys so much. Y'all don't even know how much I love you. I pray for y'all all the time. But just have faith, collective, that you are on a divine path. Okay? Even if sometimes it doesn't feel like it feels like you are trapped with the devils. I promise you will always be pulled out, and you will always be led to safety, collective. Yeah, I told you, you have people reflecting about their whole lives, collective. You have people deep in their thoughts. Like I said, the second time the thought card came out. You have people reflecting on their whole lives as they go through this karma for coming for you. Like, sorry, not sorry, you creep people out, collective, and you're mysterious and you're otherworldly. Sorry, not sorry. Like, this could be family that brought legal trouble to you. You're this kind person, like I said, collective. I told you you send people through awakenings. You could have sent your family through an awakening. It could be your family that you're fighting with in court, and now they're going through an awakening and seeing that who you really were this whole time. But people are, regardless if it's family or not, or people you consider family, like, people are waking up. They have no choice but to wake up around you, collective. Your light forces an awakening. We have the distant future. You could end up becoming an actual counselor in the future, collective. After you heal, after you go through your healing work, you're meant to help people with whatever experiences that you've been going through, collective, in life. Your experiences, all this heartbreak, loss, betrayal, everything that you've been through, all the struggles with whatever, that you suffer with. Because I don't care what anybody says. We're all addicted to something on this planet. I don't care what anybody says. And it's the ones that try to act all normal and perfect that are the most fucked up out there. So when you see people out there acting perfect and no, they're more fucked up than anybody. I promise you that. Don't let that shit fool you, collective. You don't make it through this planet without having addictions and chains that you have to break. You don't. You're not going to make it. You don't. And they're going to be different for everyone. I don't care if it's eating, if it's sex, if it's drugs, if it's alcohol, if it's whatever. You know what I mean? We all have lessons that we have to learn, chains that us as a soul have signed up to break, collective. But in the future, after you heal, you are meant to help and be a hero to other people's. It's there was a meme one time, and it said, I love people who can walk through the fire and come out carrying buckets of water for others that are still in the fire. Yeah, you're ascending, collective. You're ascending. And when you ascend, it causes conflict. I just got chills all over my body. You're ascending. You're going through an awakening, collective. You're going through an awakening. You are ascending. The divine beings. You are a star being, just like the ones that are all around you spiritually, helping you ascend into your purpose, into being this healer, this helper, this hero to other people, collective. It's causing major conflict, and it's going to cause conflict when you choose to go on your divine path and break the chains. People aren't going to, the devil's going to come at you really, really hard and try to grip those talons back in you, collective. I rebuke that energy by the blood for all my collective. God, please help my collective with whatever chains that they're trying to break. I rebuke the enemy up off of them. Get behind them, Satan, in the name of the Most High. Sila, so it is said, so it shall be. Amen. This conflict, these people that are trying to be your puppet masters, that are trying to manipulate you, keep you as their puppet on a string, when you start ascending, which you are, and most of y'all, some of y'all are further along on your journeys than others. Some of y'all are just starting. It is causing conflict all around you. It causes conflict in the family. It causes conflict in communities. It causes conflict in friendships, workplaces. It causes conflict because so many people in this world want to bend other people's free will so they can be their puppet master and play God in their life. There is only one creator, one great mystery, one great spirit, collective, and it is here helping you throughout this conflict into coming into more close union with the divine and your spirit team. Yeah, these people mentally and emotionally unstable, and they're trying to make you mentally and emotionally unstable, collective. You're in this bliss energy, and if you're not now, that's what's coming for you. I promise it is. And these people, let them be mentally and emotionally unstable. That's where they wanted you, collective, and you probably were for a long time being around these people. But what if you are still in this mentally and emotionally unstable and conflict energy, your emotions are going to become balanced out. Like, you're going to be in this 10 of Cups bliss energy in union with the divine collective. You can't ascend without conflict. You can't. It's not possible. This conflict could be coming from a relationship that you're in, collective. What do you want us to know, please? What do you want us to know, please, my loves? Yeah, somebody is concerned. We have rich guy right here, and then concern. I don't know what this rich guy is. That just kind of came out of nowhere. What do you want us to know, please? Expectation. Yeah, somebody is concerned that their manipulations and the way they expected it to go, somebody could be trying to manipulate you with money, with finances, collective, that's now in concern because they were expecting their manipulation to work out with you and it didn't. Heaven stepped in. Like, you're not going to be allowed to be manipulated anymore. You're too high honor in the divine's eyes, collective. What do you want my beautiful loves to know, please? Yeah, this person is false. This could be somebody that's a part of this group, collective. It could be a part of your family. Somebody could have left you money in your family, collective, and your family, like, stole it from you, like an inheritance or something. They manipulated the court system to get this money. But this money truly belongs to you, collective. And these people are in concern because they know that their manipulation with the courts, like, it's coming out. You're high honor, collective, in the divine's eyes. You're in integrity. Yeah, they're sending you the evil eye, collective, because these people are evil. They have entity attachments. And that came out right over the Five of Pentacles with the girl with the horns. So, like, they were trying to attach an entity to you, collective. And that is not what happened, collective. Yeah, the opposition. They're so confused and in illusion because they're getting fucked up by your ancestors. Every time this card comes out, she has a black eye, her arm's in a sling. Like, swings could be significant since I said that, but like, these people have entity attachments. Like I said at the beginning, they are sent straight from the darkness as your opposition in this lifetime, collective. And they are so confused out and in illusion on how their manipulation didn't work. I feel like there were so many of them against you. How are you so unbothered and in this peaceful energy still? They can't stay. Because you're a divine being, like I said, divinity, on your path, starseed, light worker, high honor. Yeah, like, you're divine royalty, collective, even if you don't feel like it. You are this rising star. That's why these people came for you and come for you so hard. That's why you've suffered so much and struggled so much in this life, collective, because everybody your whole life has seen that you're a star. That you're a star seed, a divine being, since the time that you were born. And let me tell you something, collective. The devil wouldn't come at you as hard as the devil comes at you if you weren't something extremely special to the divine. Yeah, these people want to run around spreading lies about you and stuff. They could try to be all these flying monkeys, yeah. Flying monkeys, flunkies, junkies, and idiots. Yeah, we have relationship and twin flame. What do we want? What do we need to know about this? Divine Feminine and Karmic Feminine. Earth Angel came out next to Divine Feminine, okay? And then there's a Karmic Feminine. Like, you could be in a twin flame connection. Like, I really can't stand using that word, but like, you could have a twin flame connection, and your twin flame chose to be with a Karmic. Whether it's feminine or masculine, and chose a Karmic Feminine over an Earth Angel, somebody who had entity attachments, an evil person, and like, now they're concerned. I mean, what do you want us to know, please, my loves? Yeah, you're the one that's going to have this abundance eventually, collective, if you don't already have it. What do you want us to know, please? Then we have divine masculine. What do you want us to know about this? So you do have a divine counterpart out there, collective. Yeah, and then we have soulmate. You have a true, like, twin flame, soulmate, higher level commitment. Like, I really can't stand the word twin flame. Like, I just really can't. But yeah, you definitely have a divine counterpart, collective, and it could bring y'all a lot of money when y'all actually do come together. Yeah, like y'all could create a business together because we have work, labor, and efforts that's going to bring in unexpected money and heavy abundance, collective. Yeah, your occupation, like I said, work, labor, and efforts. But right now, for most of y'all, not all of you, but you're single, sexy, successful, like, and if you're not right now, you will be. Okay, but most of y'all, you're already in this. So yeah, we have legal again that's right out over this opposition. They're in trouble, collective. Some of them could be going to jail. They could, because they tried to bind you, collective, and be your puppet master. Yeah, but change that song. I think it's Sam Cooke. I was born by the river in a little tent. And Lord, like that river, I've been running ever since. It's been a long time coming, but I know a change gon' come. Oh, yes, it will. That's an old slave song. I just got chills all over my body. A change gonna come, collective, and that's funny that it's an old slave song. Whew, I got emotional. It's an old slave song, and here is a black woman in bondage. That's so crazy that came out like that, and it's talking about a change gonna come. Like, I'm not, at this point in the message, that opposition card, I'm taking out the word opposition, and I'm seeing it as an African-American woman who has been abused and in bondage, and a change is going to come. God, I'm getting so emotional right now. Somebody's going to prison. These people who have abused you, collective, a lot of them are going to end up in prison, and we do have legal and courthouse, and you are being seen as having integrity throughout all this, collective. What do you want my beautiful loves to know? Yeah, you're the one with the gifts, collective, with the divine gifts. You are the one with the divine gifts, collective, and you're moving on from this. Like, you're going to be able to move on and ascend in life, collective. All right. I just made, like, I don't know, 200 more cards last night, and I have a bunch more to make of my own channel messages, so this is how I'm going to close it out. Like I said, if y'all have stuck with me this far, I love y'all so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, Naga, a Sanskrit word for snake, often referred to as divine beings in Hindi. Like, so it's the king cobra, and like, you should look up the meaning of that, but that's the meaning of it. It's an ancient Sanskrit word, and I told you, collective, you're a divine being. If you don't know, now you know. Thank you, Biggie Smalls. It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine, Salt and Pepper and Heavy D up in the limousine, hanging pictures on my wall. Every Saturday, rap attack, Mr. Magic Mall. I let my tape rock to my tape pop, smoking weed and bamboo, sipping on private stock. Way back when I had the red and black lumberjack with the hat to match. You remember rapping, dude, the ha, you never thought the hip hop would take it this far. Now I'm in the limelight cause I rhyme tight. Time to get paid, blow up like the, I could keep going. I got chills again, but it was all a dream, collective. Yeah, you tell all them teachers and the, because at the beginning he's like, here's to all the teachers that told me I never amount to nothing. It's all good, baby, baby. And those that called the police on me when I was selling dope to feed my daughter. It's all good, baby, baby. Believe in your dreams. I sold dope on the corner and shit like that too. I did a lot of really fuck shit when I was bound in my chains, collective. And you will break free of them too, because the divine loves you and you're a divine being and you're not meant to suffer in this world. Yeah, and like, this could be a new emotion for you, collective. Like if you are one of the people that's just now discovering your divinity through like tarot readings or something, it's very, it's a painful, scary process. And here's the Eurythmics song. Here comes the rain again, raining in my head like a tragedy, tearing me apart like a new emotion. Yeah, like when you go through awakenings and ascension, it is a very painful process. And it, like all the tragedies you've experienced in your life, it's like you have to relive them so that you can release them and break free from them so that you can ascend. And so, yeah, like people are having insomnia over you and how mysterious you are. I said the people that are meant to be creeped out by you are meant to be creeped out by you, collective. And those who are meant to see your divinity and love your light are meant to do that. Yeah, and you fill up people's senses. This is the John Denver song, Annie's song. I love it. It's one of the most beautiful songs of all time, in my opinion. And it's like, like a storm in the desert, like a sleepy blue ocean. You fill up my senses. Come fill me again. Come, let me love you. Let me give my life to you. Let me drown in your laughter. Let me die in your arms. Yeah, I love that. I got chills. I'm getting chills all through this video, y'all. I love that song. And all this is for my kids, because when I would sing it to my youngest son, but it's for both my babies, but he would sing it with me, and it's You Are My Sunshine, but he would always say Sunshine. And when he was really little, and it's You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. They took my sunshines away from me, collective. But they can't steal your sun. They can't steal your light, collective. No matter how much this world and the people, the demons in it, try to steal your light and break your light and snuff it out, you are still the light. And you are going to shine to the fullest radiance that you could ever think possible. And it's game over for your enemies, collective. Yeah, and people love you. Like, you're waiting on a true love for a lot of y'all. And you're going to get it. You are. You have sacrificed so much. The Creed song, My Sacrifice. My sacrifice. Yeah, you've sacrificed so much, collective, in your life. And that's why you will be rewarded. Yeah, divine being came back out. And nothing is as it appears, collective. I said this world has been under a blanket of heavy spell work and illusion for thousands of years. And it's time for everybody to wake up to the illusions and the bullshit that this world tries to keep us in, to keep us bound and chained to the devil. Yeah, and like, you see straight through people, collective, and like, I feel like you have, because it said, I had everyone fooled till you came along. Little you, collective, here to shake shit up and expose the evil in people that want to run around acting like little perfect angels that are really devils. Yeah, you're just being asked to put your faith to the test, collective. And that's a Morgan Wallen song, Cover Me Up. And the kind of love that you want to wait for, that's that Chris Stapleton song, White Horse. Like, it's not here yet, collective, but it's on its way to you. I promise. Yeah, Mole Spirit lost his eyesight when he finally broke through and saw the light. You are the light. And people are literally freaking out because they're going through awakenings whether they like it or not. You know? Like, there could be somebody in particular, this could be a twin flame, collective, that has seen the light. The proverbial, you know, that saying, like, oh, I have seen the light. You know what I mean? Yeah. And you've had so many people throwing rocks and hiding their hands at you, collective. It is not even funny. And but you know what? It didn't change the fact that you're going to go from being hated to celebrated, my loves. It's all for a purpose, collective. It is all a divine mission. This could be a tall man or a tall woman. They could have tried to sacrifice you. This could be a fallen twin flame that actually turned into your opposition, tried to sacrifice you, and is now under investigation with all the people that they worked with. Yeah, heavy is the head that wears the crown, collective. That's you. You have a divine crown on your head. Yeah, it says stay away from this person. I have said it many times. Don't accept anybody back from the past, collective. That was not your true counterpart, obviously, and it's game over for that person. Yeah, like, this person can't make it up to you, collective. Even if they wanted to, they couldn't, because they're probably going to prison. They're under investigation. Because that's the Chicago song, after all that we've been through, I will make this up to you, I promise to. No, it came out in reverse. They can't make it up to you. What they've done is so horrific to you that there is no coming back from it. You can't make up for that. They tried to sacrifice you. Now they're howling at the moon for you, collective. Too bad, so sad. Sucks to suck. Yeah, and like, these people need to realize that this ain't Burger King, and they can't always have it their way with their little puppet master games and trying to manipulate and control you. You could be dealing with, this could have been a coworker, past or present, but this person, like, these people are throwing rocks and hiding their hands too, because that's a different energy from what I was just talking about. But you've learned these lessons, and you're passing all your universal tests, collective. Yeah, and you'll come out of impossible situations with your faith, my love. What do you want us to know, please? And here's the Sheryl Crow song. I've wondered if the things I've seen were ever real, were ever really happening. Every day is a winding road. Yeah, and you're proving all your naysayers wrong, collective. Yeah, and I said you're a mysterious, extraordinary, superhuman, supreme being, extraordinary, and it's on like Donkey Kong for anyone who tried to come for you, collective. I'm going to leave it right there. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to read, this is a brand new spiritual book that I got. It's called The Untethered Soul. And I just flip any book like this open, and I'm just going to go to this paragraph, and I'm sure it will relate. Let's take a moment to see how these layers build up. In order to avoid the pain of rejection, you work hard to maintain friendships. Since you've seen that it is possible to get rejected, even by friends, you're going to work harder and harder to avoid it. To succeed, you have to be sure everything you do is acceptable to others. This determines how you dress and how you act. Notice you're no longer focused directly on rejection. Now it's about your clothes, how you walk, or what you drive. You've gone another layer further away from the core pain. If somebody comes up to you and says, "Wow, I thought you could afford a nicer car than that," you feel a disturbing reaction. How could that cause pain? What's the big deal if somebody says something about your car? I don't even have a car right now, collective. I've been riding the bus, and I'm having adventures and having a great time. You have to ask yourself, what is it that reacted in your heart? What is that feeling? Why is this happening? People don't normally ask why. They just try to keep it from happening. And that is where the awakening comes in and the self-reflection comes in, and to where you can learn that it doesn't matter what anyone outside of you has to say or think or do about what you do and how you live your life, how you choose to be the free spirit that you are, how you choose to dress. If you have a car or not, it doesn't matter, collective. It doesn't matter if you have 2 fucking red cents to rub together, collective. Nobody's better than you. You are a divine being, and it doesn't matter where you're at in life right now, my loves. These people, that's why self-reflection is important, because you have to realize that all these people are only projecting their own insecurities and their own bullshit onto you. And once you get in union with the divine like this and find the kingdom of God within yourself and all around you, like, you will be just fine. And you're proving everybody wrong, collective. Just know that. And just know how much I love y'all so much. And I'm so grateful y'all are here. Don't forget to subscribe. And yeah, have a great day.